All right, so we have breaking news. Congress is calling out the NFL again regarding the investigation into the Washington football team's hostile workplace culture and owner Dan Snyder. Congressman Raja Krishnamoorthi and Congresswoman Carolyn Maloney issued a statement demanding the NFL to immediately turn over documents related to owners Dan Snyder's interference in the NFL's investigation. This statement follows new reporting from our partners at the Washington Post that Snyder did not cooperate with the NFL's probe, despite the owner's public pledge to cooperate with all aspects of the investigation. Now, the Post reports Dan Snyder took former employees to court, deployed private investigators, and was accused of trying to silence a key accuser. Attorney Beth Wilkinson, who led the NFL's investigation, sought to interview an accuser of a decade-old allegation of sexual misconduct against Dan Snyder. And according to the Post, Snyder paid the woman a confidential $1.6 million settlement in 2009 and later offered her more money if she agreed not to speak to anyone about her allegations against Snyder and her settlement with the team. Now, in the statement, Chairman Krishnamoorthi says, "Today's news confirms our worst fears. Dan Snyder actively fought to undermine the NFL's investigation into the Washington football team's hostile workplace culture." And Chairwoman Maloney said, "It has become clear that Dan Snyder's words and actions regarding the investigation into the Washington football team do not align." Now, I reached out to the Washington football team for comment. We have yet to hear back. I did speak with the reporter who broke this story to get more insight. What's the mood from some of these people who are working with you for this report?
Well, Manny, it's a combination of there's a tremendous amount of fear because these people see how litigious Mr. Snyder can be. They see that he's dragged former employees into court and tried to get their text messages and phone records. And then there's a tremendous amount of disappointment and outrage that a lot of these women who came forward, went public last year, agreed to speak to the NFL about traumatic experiences they went through, feel like the league basically covered this whole thing up.
Now, I spoke with two other former Washington football team employees, and they are hoping that Congress will help them get the NFL to release the report so that everyone will, quote, know the truth.